Let's talk headphones. Hey guys, it's Dave here, and I am knee-deep in triathlon season. I've got the Tempe International Triathlon coming up here in a couple weeks. San Diego Rock and Roll Half Marathon in early June, and the San Diego International coming up at the end of June. Which means, of course, that music is a big part of my training routine because these workouts tend to be longer, and they're outdoor, and you always want to have some good music going. So I am doing a little bit of a headphone review here, and I've got a whole bunch of different pairs here around my neck, which are complicating matters significantly. Let's start with these. These are the ones that came with my phone. Samsung, little earbud type. I typically hate these types of headphones because they fall out of your ears, and these are no exception. They just fall right out of my ears. Those are out. They do have a microphone in them, which I'm a big fan of. My most often used pair of headphones are actually the little Apple guys. I like them because they have the headset in them. Problem with these, they're not very loud, they fall out of your ears, and they just get destroyed by sweat. So these are impossible to work out with, really. Pretty much useless as far as working out. Great for on the phone, though. And these are pretty much what I use if you're talking to me on the phone, probably listening to that. Next one is the pair that I use, use quite a bit. These are Sony's. And they have like a little over-the-ear thing that keeps them held in place, and they kind of go in sideways like that, which I like because they tend to be a little bit louder. The problem with these is actually this over-the-ear thing, it keeps them in place. It doesn't interact real well with sunglasses, and you know, it's like 95 degrees today, so sunglasses are a must out here. And so these I like, but you know, they're not perfect. These are the new ones I got, and they were just sent to me the other day, so I want to give these guys a little plug here. They're called Zippearz, or Zippearz. They're in the ear thing, in the earbud type headphones. Here, I'll get up and you can see that thing. What I like about them is they come with a bunch of different adapters, I guess, these little suction cup things. I have kind of small ear holes, so I think that's why those other ones won't fall out, even though I've tried a couple different sizes with those Samsung ones. They still don't stay in my ears. So I gave these a try today. These also come with a little over-the-ear attachment, so you can kind of do the same thing that those Sonys do, which is cool. But tried these today just like this, without the little over-the-ear thing at all, and they work great. I was really surprised at how well they actually stayed in my ear. I didn't find myself fiddling with them all the time like those Apple ones. If I'm running with those because I forgot my other ones or something, it's a constant shoving the thing back in my ear. It drives me crazy. These were great. They stayed in my ears really well. Again, I was running, so that tends to be the activity that's going to cause them to fall out the most. You know, cycling, not so much. So the running was really the true test with these. The other thing I liked about them, too, is I have a Samsung Galaxy S Droid phone, and it's not very loud. I've noticed the volume is not as loud as like my iPhone or my iPod is. But I like to take the phone with me because it has a lot of cool like GPS features that I can use to track my runs and things like that, and has Pandora as well. So what I love about these as well is they're really loud, which I think is just, you know, to do with them the way they're in your ears. So these are the Zippearz. Again, big fan of these. What I am interested to see is how they hold up over time. I have found that most headphones get trashed by sweat. And that is certainly the case with those Apple ones. Those things, they will not last at all if you try to use those for working out. The Sony ones are a little bit better, and Sony makes some different ones that are specifically designed for working out. Again, they start off not being loud enough, and so I don't tend to use those very much. But these are the new ones. I'm pretty excited about these. Check it out, Zippearz.com, Zippearz. And there you go. I'll let you guys know how they hold up. Thanks. Take care.